It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
All right, we start with Billboard. They announced the top 100 country stars of the 21st century, right? The last 25 years. Kenny Chesney, number one. Not really a surprise. There's a couple here that could have battled Chesney, but this goes by the amount of songs and airplay and number ones, and there's a lot of factors that go in here. Chesney has been a constant over 25 years plus for sure. Tim McGraw at number 2, Taylor Swift at number 3, Toby Keith number 4, and Keith Urban at number 5. Rounding out the top 10 of the top country stars of the 21st century, Rascal Flatts, Luke Combs, Jason Aldean, Blake Shelton, and Carrie Underwood. Morgan Wallen comes in number 11, but remember, before you get crazy, he hasn't been out all that long. So there you go. That's not a bad top 10 or 11, by the way, if you add Morgan in there at number 11. Big win for the Knicks yesterday. Felt good to get Game 5. Knicks down 3-2 now, going back to Indiana. Obviously, another elimination game Saturday night. Hoping for the best. They have given us quite the run this year and maybe get a big Game 6 victory in Indiana Saturday. Movies out this weekend, Karate Kid Legends, Bring Her Back, and The Phoenician Scheme, which is a limited release. I think you can actually see that online. I saw an ad for it on Amazon. Looked pretty good with Benicio del Toro, Tom Hanks, and others. Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence officially in-laws. Their son and daughter, respectively, got married a couple of weeks ago. The original Hamilton cast will reunite at the Tony Awards for the 10th anniversary performance. I love Broadway. I love shows. But I have not watched the Tonys in forever. But I'm sure something like this could get people, big Hamilton fans, to tune in. A 10th anniversary performance at the Tonys coming up. Congrats to the Edmonton Oilers reaching the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. Again, they will take on the Florida Panthers. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachel Lee Cook from She's All That. About 26 years later, they're going to have a reunion in a Christmas movie. It's called The Christmas Affair. You could look for that around the holiday season. So what are the most watched shows of the 24-25 television season, which lasts, as you know, basically September through May, right? That's the TV season. A new rating system has allowed regular TV and streaming to kind of come together and figure out the numbers of the most popular shows and, on any given day or episode, who's watching what. So they're able to compare and contrast the numbers. Number one for the TV season was Squid Game, the new season of Squid Game on Netflix. Adolescence came in number 2. That's the show on Netflix that I was raving about, and a lot of people were raving about, but we talked a lot about. That's the one about the teenage boy accused of murder, and it was filmed with one camera, just one angle, as if you're there watching it, taking it all in. Really incredible show. If you have not seen Adolescence on Netflix, check it out. That was number 2 for the 24-25 TV season, and number 3 was Tracker on CBS. And finally, Ozzy Osbourne doing everything he can to get to the July 5th show in England. The big spectacle, his final performance where he's going to do Ozzy classics, solo stuff, and Black Sabbath as well. He's going to perform some of the songs, but basically every superstar, rock star is going to be there and perform the set for him or with him. Ozzy says he gets his blood pressure taken 15 times a day. He's got a trainer, he's working on endurance, and he's just trying to get to the show. He suffers from a lot of different things, including Parkinson's. So we are hopeful Ozzy gets to that July 5 date. TV, Saturday, that's tomorrow, the Knicks, Game 6 in Indiana. And Sunday on A&E, the premiere of Duck Dynasty, The Revival, the new Duck Dynasty series. And there you have it, your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Are you ready for a good weekend, a decent weather weekend? Can we actually give you that for once? Oh, let's see what we have going on. Today, not terrible, all right? Going to be a little cloudy, all right? You get a little fog, a little cloudy, about 70. Some rain showers possible in the evening, thunderstorms developing overnight. Could have some heavy rainfall overnight, later in the day and overnight. Saturday, are you heading out to see Luke Bryan with me out at Jones Beach? Saturday looks to be 70, sunny, maybe a chance of some rain passing through. We'll see. But overall looks pretty good. And Sunday, about 70 and sunshine. So not a terrible weekend. By the way, into next week, looks like all sun, 75, 76, 77. Looks really, really nice. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.